What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new graphics settings video on Verdun 1914 to 1918. So I've played a little bit of this so far, and I think so far my opinion is not very good. I'll be making a separate video on my opinion, so if you want to go watch that, click the channel, subscribe to the channel, and go check that out. But let's just say it was very laggy for the first time I've ever played, and I'll show you a few clips in that video as well of how well it runs on these graphics that I'm using right now, which I'm about to show you guys, and also how laggy it was and how bad the mechanics are. But anyway, before we get into that, welcome to the video, and this is the best graphics settings for Verdun. So first of all, we're going to go to resolution. We're going to have 2560 by 1440. Now this is going to be different for you guys because you might have a 1080p monitor. If you do, then that's going to be 1920 by 1080, and this most likely will be 60 hertz. If not, most people have 144 hertz these days, and even 240 hertz. So you guys will have that. So obviously these graphics are all subject to change. I can't talk today, so this might not work on yours, or this will work very well on yours, but we're talking medium to high level range PCs at the moment. If you guys want a lower graphic settings video for PCs that are not quite as good as like 3080s, 3090s, then be sure to comment down below your PC specs. I do have another computer now which has a 1050 Ti on it, so I can make graphic settings videos on that, and that'll be awesome to get you guys having a mixture of PCs in here. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the video. So windowed is personal preference. Mine's off because it just looks weird because it puts a grey bar at the top of your thing. There's no windowed borderless. I don't know where that is, if there is. VSync, obviously, again, I have this off. This will help you if you have a 60 hertz monitor, but I'm not going to try and make my graphics card do 240 hertz. Field of view, screen scaling, all this is personal. I have field of view on 90 and screen scale on 100. Just leave that really as what you want it as, but these four down here leave as normal. This one you can probably change a little bit. But anyway, straight into the actual real thing that we've come for is the graphics qualities and the graphics settings. So graphics quality, you have that on high. I'm not going to explain in this video what they do. Let's just trust me and use them. If they don't work, then I'm sorry. Go down below, tell me what I could change, what I could make better, and then I will take that into account and maybe make another video on better graphics settings videos. So graphics quality, we have that on high. Particle quality, we have that on medium. Texture quality, we like to have this nice on ultra. Shadow quality, have this on low. I hate shadows, it just looks weird, but I think sometimes they might look nice depending if you're a shadow kind of guy. I'm definitely not. Shadow resolution, have that on medium. Shadow distance, I have mine on low. Animation quality, and it's the ambient occlusion then, that's all the way down here. Animation quality, have that on high. LOD, have that on high. Terrain quality, also have that on high. And then again, you never guess what, we're going to have ambient quality on high. Water quality and mud, now this does take a bit of performance off you, so I have this on medium, but if you want to have this on high, it just makes that game look a little better. It's not really worth that loss of frames though, but definitely have this on medium. And gore, personal preference, again, I've got this on ultra because I like to see how gory the game is. But yeah, as you can see, I'm not very high level, I'm on level 1, but we move. So down here, I think these are all default set to off. So I've enabled anti-aliasing, obviously you want that to make the edges look smooth. Ambient occlusion, have that on SSAO. And then bloom, I also have that on. It just makes the game look 100 times better. Depth of field is a personal preference, but I don't like it. Same with motion blur. You're on an FPS game here, guys. You don't want motion blur. Turn that off. Screen space shadows, literally I don't like shadows, so I've had it off. And sharpening, this is obviously a personal preference, but it does make your game look better. But I don't know, I just feel like it's not for me. I mean, you can turn it on if you want to, but I don't like that. But like I said, all these are subject changed depending on your PC and whatever PC you've got, guys. All your specs, comment down below, please. I'd love to know what you've got. I try and reply to as many comments as I possibly can. I do have a lot of comments going through some of my other graphics settings videos of questions and stuff, so if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. Also, if you want to go check out a video with me using these exact settings, go to my channel, click on the Verdun opinion video. You'll see it is probably the only one of Verdun if I'm going to only play it once. But yeah, and go check that one out to see what my opinion and see how these graphics run on my graphics card. Anyway, thank you for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.